Hello and welcome back. This is Steve at Bucks Coins and welcome to the channel. Today we have a review of two coins that are exactly the same. They are the Ice Age Giants and this is the Giant Deer. This, if you have a look at some of the Irish coins in particular, you'll find that the Northern Ireland, they have the Great Stag, and it's actually the male version on some of the UK coins. Northern Ireland is represented by a giant stag when you're looking at the beasts of the nation. This is where this comes from. We have here the copper nickel version, and we have the copper nickel version of the King over there. The difference between these two coins is that the one on the card is actually a coloured version. So we'll just keep that off to one side for a minute and we'll go through this. Please, if you want to read what's on the card, just pause the video and increase the font, increase the size of the font. The first part here is a, what's this say? An impressive set of animals. This is talking about the series of the three coins, which was the Steppe Mammoth, what was the second one? Can't remember what the second one was now. Giant Deer is the third and final one of the series. What was the second one? Think, Steve. It's gone. Oh yeah, of course, the Woolly Rhino. And this is the third one, the Giant Deer, as I said. We can see interpretations of the deer through art as well. The skeletal form is also see on the bottom of the coin as well. I know it was with the actual series of the dinosaurs had the skeleton on the bottom. I can't remember if this particular coin has a skeleton on or not. Let me just get my spyglass out so I can have a look. Helps to get the right side of the back, Steve. I've just got an enlarging jeweler's loop here, which I'm going to have a quick look to see if I can see the skeleton on the bottom of the coin or not. Yeah, it does. So the skeleton that you see here actually is on the coin itself, and I'll point that out when we get to it. The one underneath it says the last of the Ice Age Giants. Now, I don't know whether I'll have to believe what the actual thing is saying here, because I don't actually know the timeline of the Ice Giants which have been covered in this series, so I will defer to what's been written here. The thing here, you can see the depiction of the Giant Deer, and also here on the coin as well. Now this one says and explains about the Giant Deer. It's just a quick write-up, so if you want to, as I say, if you want to pause the video, I'll just hold that for a few seconds. That way you can then do it if you wanted the actual thingy. And then on the reverse, which is the last part of the flies, is a talk about the jointer itself, and then you have the coin specifications. Okay, the part that we're all looking for is this one here, which is the actual coloured coin itself. Let me just bring that up a bit. Now I was going on about the skeleton, and the skeleton is just down here, just above where the writing is along the bottom. You then have the colour version of the deer. Now if you look at that and compare it maybe to the blue card, let me just bring this up a bit. If you compare them side by side, they both are exactly the same design, but to me the colour one pops so much more and gives you, and you can see the details so much more clearly. And this is one of the reasons why I like the coloured coins in UK thing. It's a pity they don't actually release them into circulation, but you can't have everything. The big problem is we're not getting any 50p's that are going into circulation at the moment. We've had 3 that are very close together at the end of the year, which is the Ice Giant series. None of them went into circulation. If I remember rightly, I think the last one that actually went into circulation was the King's Coronation coin, which was 2023. There aren't many years that I know of that we don't get at least 150p go into circulation. I think the problem is if we're not looking at bringing them in. Now, they tend to bring in, if they bring them in, the ones that, the salmons for instance, the actual definitives, rather than bringing in the commemoratives, which is what all of us as collectors would like to see in circulation. Personally, I'd like to see a mixture of it, all of it, so you got some of the definitives and some of the commemoratives. It make coin hunts, although I don't do them personally, a lot more interesting to people. We not having a £2 coin released since 2016, and commemorative wise, and we've not had, or in fact any £2 coin since 2016, and we've not also had any 50p's released. I think the only one that's been released was the salmon from 2023, but that was a definitive, even that, and it was very, very low minted. Now I don't know, one of the big problems that we've had is that the 2020, was it 2020 50p, the definitive shield, had millions and millions and millions wasted on the definitive design, when they could have put in many, many more commemoratives and had a mixture. But the people in charge aren't coin collectors, and the big problem is they haven't been for years, and therefore, you know, are they trying to force the hobby out? Are they trying to say we don't want coins going out of circulation into collectors? I think it doesn't make sense, because it's killing off the hobby by not putting in circulating commemorative circulating coins. That's a little minute moan over. I've shown you the colour coin here, and I've shown you the definitive. Which one gets your votes? Tell me in the comments below. So thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this, whoa, there you go. Oh, it seems to want to go there. Okay, if you're having a hunt, then I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you're buying coins, then I hope you can get the coins you want for the price you want to pay. Finally, if you've enjoyed this video, could you please give me a thumbs up? And if you haven't yet done so and you believe I deserve it, could you please subscribe to the channel. I am trying to improve my numbers again this year. I start the year at 323 and would very much like to get as close as possible to 500 by the end of this year. It's a tough ask, but it's not impossible with a little bit of luck. If you have stayed to the end, thank you very much for doing so, and I do 5 videos a week, normally 6, and I hope you'll find something that you enjoy watching. And until we meet up again on this channel, from me, thank you for staying to the end, and bye bye. Ta-da now.